everyone and welcome to EduLive. Today in this video we are having first question answers of first chapter of Vistas, the third level for class 12 CBSE students. Let's begin with the read and find out assignment. First question is, what does the third level refer to? Answer is, the third level refers to the subway of the Grand Central Station. Second question is, would Charlie ever go back to the ticket counter on third level to buy tickets to Galesbury for himself and his wife? Answer is no. I think that was his imagination. Okay, first question of reading with insight is, do you think that the third level was a medium of escape for Charlie and why? Answer is yes. The third level was a medium of escape for Charlie. A person resorts to escapism when he finds it hard to face the reality of life, like anxiety, fear, and war. Actually, there was no third level at all. It was merely a psychological shift in time and space. Second question is, what do you refer from Sam's letter to Charlie? Answer is, Sam is a character in past. The letter wrote by him to Charlie was actually written by Charlie himself. Sam is not a real character. He is only in imagination of Charlie in his own world where he often escapes. Third question is, the modern world is full of insecurity, fear, war, worry, and stress. What are the ways in which we attempt to overcome them? Answer is, modern world is full of insecurities, fear, war, and stress. We want to escape them by using defense mechanism. We often escape in the world of fantasy. One goes in the unreal world of imagination, forgetting harsh realities. Everyone escapes in his own way. Psychological defines them in detail. Fourth question is, do you see an intersection of time and space in the story? Answer is yes, we find an intersection of time and space in the story. The narrator moves from present to the past. He sees the date of 1894 on newspaper. Shift is also in place. He reaches Galesbury, Illinois. This shift of time and place is psychological. Fifth question is, apparent eligibility sometimes turns out to be a futuristic projection and discuss. Answer is, our unconscious mind has a remarkable capacity to manipulate things. We sometimes do such things, motives of which are completely unknown even to us. Our behavior may seem to be quite illogical. However, it may suggest some futuristic events. There are many possibilities at a given point of time. Sometimes we observe what is to be done in future, but our unconscious mind may interpret it in some other way. Sixth question is, philately helps keep the past alive. Discuss other ways in which this is done. What do you think of the human tendency to constantly move between the past and present and the future? Answer is, philately is a hobby of ticket collecting. It keeps our past alive. There are still some more ways in which we can keep our past alive. Museums, historical buildings, and ancient books keep our past alive. Human being has a tendency to constantly move between past, present, and the future. This is a psychological phenomena. We live in present, but our mind can go years back through memory of past. Future is seen through our hopes. This shift from present to past and then back to present is called stream of consciousness. Seventh question is, you have read Adventure by Jagnard Narlikar in Hornbill. class 11th. Compare the interweaving of fantasy and reality in two stories. Answer is the lesson adventure is written by Jayant Nerlikar. He describes that a single event, if happened differently in past, could change the course of world. Actually, the protagonist in the story is a historian. He moves back to the time of war between the Marathas and Abdalis, in which Marathas were defeated and event happened as we see today. The historian goes back to the time of war and supposing that Marathas won the battle experiences a different world. In third level, the writer escapes from present and experience a different cozy world of Galsbury in 1894.